Hello, and welcome back to Dragon Quest III, the HD-2D remake. Big old mouthful of a name. We have just beaten Zoma, and we have brought light back to the world, and in doing so, we have trapped ourselves in this hellhole of a world. We are now down here with everyone else that speaks Shakespearean English, and we can't escape. So what we're going to do is go around the place, see if any part of this world is redeemable, and then if it isn't, we're just going to hand in all of our gear at the castle, and we're going to retire to be a hermit living in the woods. Let's see how that goes for us. The fun has just begun. You can now pay the heavens a visit. If you want to reach the realm above, make your way to the castle of the Dragon Queen. Word has it that there's a mighty being there with a power to grant all kinds of wishes. But be warned, the monsters up in the clouds pack an even mightier punch than those down below. So make sure you're prepared for what awaits before setting off. Okay. Wait, so I can just go back home? Can I go back home? Yeah, you have to use exclamation mark before gamble mudkip for it to work. Do I have a quest at the moment? Doesn't seem to be. Defeat Zoma is the quest. Oh, so they sent me back before Zoma. Okay. So I can still... Yeah, I can still go back to the Land of Light in the post-game. That's nice. Apparently the Castle of the Dragon Queen has something for me. Oof. You hate to see it. Sorry, Mudkip. The worst part about this is that there's a way that I can donate points to you, because like I have infinite points, I can give you as many points as I want, but I don't remember how to do that. So actually, wait, do I remember how to do that? Let me see. Nothing really. It's just something to pass the time. Failed to give 0 King's Guilders up to 1,000. How did I fail to give 0 King's Guilders? Why? What about it? What if I give 100? Can I try giving 100? No, apparently not. I guess there's a cooldown on that. What about if I say gift? I like how we all failed to do. Feels bad, man. We're all such giving people, but the world doesn't want Mudkip to have enough money to sustain themselves. Hello. Castle is the closest place to heaven in the whole world. Apparently, if you earn the title of a true hero, you can even get there from here. Let's go to heaven then, I guess. So this is heaven, huh? Kinda empty. mean, there's definitely something useful nearby. Oh, maybe it's in here? Oh, metal slime! Metal slime! That would be great! Monster happily runs off to Monty, and Monty calls him Alloy. Ooh, add points. Is that how that works? There you go. Fuck's sake. God damn it, Mudkip. Let's see. Don't spend it all in one place, and I'm serious, I'm not giving you any more. I can't keep fueling this habit. It's not healthy for you. Get better. Oh no, Mystic. Can I take points away? Can I take like 100,000 points off of Kira? Can I reset Kira to 0? Oh. I could bring Kira down back to I could bring Kira back down to like a reasonable level apart from having 200,000. Oh, Steely is over the moon to have more metal slime pals. Jesus, look at that defense. I live outside of your reality, Kira. Points. I have all of them. I have at once. I have all of the points and none of the points. You cannot affect me. No more monsters here to get. There's still like one item around here for me somewhere. There's not any. I know. Oh, apparently there is a monster. Oh, there's the item. Seed of Luck, Angel Bell. Okay, and there's apparently a monster not too far away somewhere. Maybe when it says not too far away, it means like in a different screen. I don't know. There's not any other secret spots around here, is there? So I'm worried that the moment I go into that cave, I'm not coming back out of it. I removed that functionality months ago, Kirat, in preparation for this exact moment. Yeah, because Kieran's animal instinct says he realizes there is a monster not too far that's ready to be wrangled. Maybe it's in the next, maybe it's inside whatever this area is. There's 3 treasures in here. And is there... There's a monster not too far away, ready to be wrangled. Ooh, this... We've already been here. We've been to this place. I think this place might be somewhat similar to the Cave of Confusion. Oh no, it's a mimic! Oh, wait. Also, I'm going to replace Mystic's duplicate with her thinking cap again. She doesn't need to be able to cast 2 spells at a go at the moment. And we will snoop. Sending our best wishes to Funguson as he's off on his holidays at the moment. Well, I don't know if holidays is the right word. He's out of the country. That could be for work, but... his holiday from having to come to this bloody stream. Seed of Strength, okay. Really do you need to use those seeds at some point. One more. It's not down there. Did that work? I don't think that worked. I like that Mystic has seemingly given up on actually attacking things and just like... See, because I gave her a weapon that like does auto damage, she's just like, yeah, I'll use that and it'll hit everything. Doesn't seem to be working for you, bud. I'm gonna have to search this entire place just for the... Mutually assured destruction there.
Ready now. Be brave.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to search like this entire place. Oh, Fungus install a Seed of Strength. Because there might be a monster in here. Should actually, like, I have a guide for this. I should probably just bring up the guide on where the monsters are. Yeah, so we got Alloy. Alloy is in the secret spot northwest. The next one is Scales, a green dragon, and he is in Orochi's lair. And then there's Uzbeth in the jail, which is another area in here. None of which are where we are right now. Okay, not down here. Must be up the top. Look at me using magic. Something one of my descendants will never be able to do. And he will be all the better for it. He won't be able to use magic and he'll still be best of all his cousins. But yes, and this might not be, you might not be free until like after the stream or something, Mystic, but if you are free at any point during the stream from having to like answer emails and stuff, I want a sounding board so that I have someone to talk to about why the, like, Erdrick apparently meaning dwelling land? Like, why is that what that means? Another Staff of Strife. Cool. What does that do again? Like, Kirat has one of those. Forms a barrier of light around an ally to... Oh, okay. Well, I think that's everything in this little danky little cave. Mass scale random. What the hell does that do? You're gambling? I expected better from you, Mystic. Yeah, like, I'm trying to think of a way in which dwelling land could, like, you could, like, I don't even know how that applies to the Luminary. Who was it? Was it the Tockles that called the Luminary Erdrick? Because I'm like, why would you call him that? Like, obviously anyone else who's played like a Dragon Quest game goes, oh, I know what that title means, or I know who has that title, like I think I understand that title, and then they're just like, it means dwelling land, and you're like, what? Why would a title mean that? Like, I guess they're talking about what it used to mean in the ancient tongue or whatever, and maybe it means something else now, like it just means hero now, or and it's a great like title of honor, but like, weird. It was the Egg Dragon who called them that. Okay. Yeah, like I won't say like it ruins the title. It doesn't ruin the title. Erdrick is still a cool. Well, it's cool because of how fucking weird it sounds. But like, kind of removes a bit of the mystique of it. Like I think I preferred it when Erdrick was just their word for hero than when it's like, yeah, it means dwelling land, and I'm like, what? Why? Why is that what it means? Okay, there's one. You know, fair, my dude. Abracadabra or abracadabra. I can't remember. Abraca something that guy was called. But like, that dude is maybe the smartest enemy we've ever fought. Mystic set off a kaboom that killed all of his friends, and he was like, okay, I'm stealing that bitch's magic away. Can't be having her doing things. That's dangerous. I don't know why dwelling land has to do with it. I'm guessing it might be a Japanese cultural thing that doesn't translate, that translates weird. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it like, yeah, maybe it doesn't translate well. Like dwelling, like Erdrick in that case seems like it would make more sense as like a title for like a kingdom person. Gives me similar vibes to like how a lot of people felt when George Lucas explained how the Force worked. It's like, oh yeah, it's metachlorians. I thought that was a neat idea, but that's because I'm much more of a fan of like sci-fi ideas than I am of magic. But I know there was a lot of people who really liked the fact that the Force was just like unknowable magic, and having the explanation that it's like, oh no, it's in your blood, and it's like little bacteria in your blood that like make you sensitive to the world and allow you to like manipulate things around you, and we can test how much of these metachlorians you have in you to see how strong you are at the Force. I can see why people didn't like it. I thought it was an interesting kind of weird idea, but like point is I get that same kind of feeling with like Erdrick means dwelling land, and I'm like, what? Why? Wouldn't it have just meant hero? Ooh, Fungus install a pair of sizable scissors. Cool. Okay, I think we have to go up. There was an item. Not here. Further up. And over. Always heartbreaking whenever you use Hypno Whip and it doesn't actually confuse anyone. Feels like the chance on it confusing someone must be very, very, very low. Can I have the scissors for my crafting? Seem like they'd be good for cutting fabric easily. Look. I mean, as you were well aware, anything that I give to Mystic the character, like, manifests itself in your workspace and you immediately get it IRL, but because you're a sage, you can't actually handle scissors, so nothing I can do there, bud. You don't have the dexterity to actually be able to use scissors, so thought there was one further up. Let's put on holy protection for a while just so I can like... Oh, no, no. No. This is the first time I've ever been glad that evac has a... Wait, no, I pressed that button on accident button. Further... Oh, no. I meant to use holy protection. I forgot to use holy protection. It is suggested that it is created from Old English Erd, meaning earth, world, nature, and Rick, meaning ruler. This is Reddit theories, so make of it what you will. Like, no, I've seen that. Yeah, no, I know that one. I've seen that one, which is again why them saying like canon it means dwelling land makes even less fucking sense to me. Because it is supposed to be like, oh, more sizable scissors. It is supposed to be a very like Europe heavy game or Eurocentric game. Like the creator has said that. Oh look, it's Baramos! Kirat, it's Baramos! He's back! Barramonster. Oh, Barramonsters, great. I know he's not a real... Look, he's a video game character. He's not real, but I still feel bad for him. They're just dunking on the dude, and they're completely removing any kind of threat he ever... Like, he was the main, as far as we knew, for the first, like 2/3 of the game. This was the bad guy. For the first, like, almost 2/3 of the game, this was our big bad. This was the guy that we were like, he's behind everything. He maybe is the reason our dad is that we need to kill this guy. Our dad set out to kill him and our dad failed. We need to like fucking like avenge our dad and like kill this guy and we'll save the world and it's our destiny. And they're just mocking him at this point. He's a random mob in a cave. Like, they did my dude dirty. It's not fair. I feel bad for him, but he's not even real. The suffering will never end. Shops in Tentacellar selling chips labeled the Barra Munchies. Ah. I like the difference there of focusing being like, don't worry, I've got this. I'll throw my boomerang. It misses the first guy, does 1 damage on the next 2 guys, and like hits the last guy for like 200. And it's like, okay, well at least it crit towards the end, right? And then Mystic is like, stand aside, child. Kills them all in 1 hit. So I decided to do some research to see what people had to say about the whole dwelling lang thing, and I found something cool. Is it a entirely off the wall, out of their heads kind of crazy thing, or? I'm expecting a massive copy pasta to come in there now in a second. Apparently there is a true ending of 2 Remake, which I don't think we got. No, we definitely did. We got the true ending. I did all the things I needed to do to get the true ending. You were there. We went back to the real. We went from the world of darkness. We went from Alefgard back to the world of light on the bird, and we went into Erdrick's home and we like hugged his mother. That was That was the true ending. From everything I could find, that was the true ending. Like, we got that. Was it Calamos that was possessing Haragon? No, what we saw that was possessing... Well, I mean, it was never said to us in the game that it was Calamos that was possessing him. But we did get the thing that was possessing Calamos. We fought him at the end. I don't remember it being Calamos, but we... Yeah, Malroth, that was who it was. Oh no, no, okay, so we killed Haragon. So what happened was we killed Haragon, we killed Malroth, and then like the world like pulled out of itself and we fought this big blob of darkness. I don't think the game told, like, if that is Kalasmos, that the game didn't tell us that was Kalasmos. If people are saying that's Kalasmos, I think that's people like making assumptions. Because the game at no point said that was Kalasmos. Because we fought that thing, we fought it in the void. We were like on floating platforms and the Everbird was there helping us. You can go back and check it on the VoD, it's there. And yeah, we definitely fought that thing. But I do not remember. So we killed Haragon, that's the end of the game, right? And then you go back and you go back and you do the Cave of Confusion and you get the Orb of Light. You give the Orb of Light to the Dragon Lord, and the Dragon Lord gives you like upgraded versions of the Urgic Sword and the Urgic Shield. And you go off and you fight Haragon again. You kill Haragon. He summons Malroth, kill Malroth. Malroth turns into Malrath, kill him. And then the world pulls away and you're in this void with the Everbird and this big fat shadow thing that is supposed to be the essence of darkness. You fight and kill that. And like you do the end of the game again, basically, where like you get anointed as king of I can't remember the name of the kingdom for some reason, but you get anointed as like the new king, and then your dad goes, you're too young to be king, I'm sorry I foisted this upon you. And you get to go out and journey off with your friends, and then you get called by the goddess back to the world of light, and you fly up into the sky with the Everbird into the world of light. You meet Urgix, you meet this character's mom, and then she goes, I didn't think you were ever going to come back home, honey. And you hug her. And like the title flashes up and it changes from Dragon Quest 3. It changes from Dragon Quest 1 and 2 to Dragon Quest 3. I don't know, fan interpretation or not, but Wiki is insistent on that shadow being Kalasmos, which I did not expect. I do remember the rest of it. Yeah, no, I don't, like, you might have to go like look up a video of that fight. Maybe he was called Kalasmos, but I feel like if I saw that, I would have like lost my mind and been like, what? But like, I don't remember that. I don't, like, that's not saying like, I'm 100% ready to be wrong here, because I don't genuinely remember what that big thing was called. I just remember it was a big blob of darkness. It was a really cool fight. Like, you were fighting on floating platforms in the void, and like you could see the world disintegrating around you. It was really cool. But I don't remember the thing's name, unfortunately. Let's stick to 52. Nice. Also, the fact that we're fighting all of these things after I've put on Holy Protection means that these things are higher level than us, which is good. Means we should be getting okay XP out of them. 2000 isn't great, but people are leveling up, so you know, can't complain. Spells, Snoop. Okay, there it is. I know. I was gonna say I'm gonna go up that middle route just to make sure there's not a monster up there, but I'm looking at the list. I know where the monsters show up, and they don't show up here. They show up in Orochi's lair and in North Center Room of Orochi's lair and the jail. Hey, I leveled up. Nice. Look at how much money I have. Most of that money was, I mean, a good chunk of that is from, well, some of it is from beating all those bosses and all those Baramoses. But the majority of that money has come from, doing Monster Arena fights. Because Monster Arena fights, I think, are the best way to grind money in this game. Like, the last Monster Arena tournament that I won gave me 120 grand. That was for 4 fights. 4, like, relatively easy fights. Oh, look, it's Orochi. Oh, look, it's a metal slime.
Brace yourself.
Why, Fungus said, why are you assassin stabbing him? You have a metal boomerang, just hit him with an auto attack. Haha! The dragon ruined his own party.
Multi-heal. Full heal. Full heal. Kaboom!
Okay, now it's just me and the King Hydra. I will say it's kind of disappointing, but like the best attack I seem to have, and the best attack that I've had for a while, has been Falcon Slash. I feel like I had so much more. I feel like I had so much more choice in terms of like how I attacked things in Dragon Quest II with the Prince of Midenhall.
Ready now. Ready now. Just war.
God, this thing is like a mini boss to itself.
Just a moment. Just war. Kaboom!
Finally, Jesus Christ. Thought I was never gonna die. Kira, level up from that. It's probably for the best given the amount of fucking damage that Kira took in that fight. In a bit, Mystic. Have fun. Or enjoy your food, I guess. Well, I said have fun. That's a weird thing to say to someone who's having their dinner. Oh, Mystic really is shit when she can't do magic. Just hit the boss for 8 damage.
Okay. All right.
Get tired of
Just a moment.
XCOM, Kira?
This ought to help. Here I go.
You missed one too many 199% shots.
Kaboom!
You're like, you know what? I never do you know where I never miss shots? Civilization 5. The ponies never judge me.
Just war.
I never have to re-equip the ponies when one of them, when like they come back from a mission and one of my best team members is dead.
Just a moment.
By the way, Kieran, are you playing with the DLC for XCOM? I think it's called XCOM Enemy Within, I think. I think it adds mechs. Am I right about that? Like you can turn one of your, like you have to like amputate their arms and legs, but you can turn your units into mech warriors.
This ought to help. Here I go.
Suddenly the enemies are a lot tougher than they were in the last few places. And 2 chrysalids attacked. One survived on 1 HP, turned around and killed a civilian before I could kill it. The civilian then came back as a zombie and killed 2 of my guys. I rage quit that. Fair, that's 100%. Yeah. You know, God, it must be fucking 4 or 5 years at this point, if not longer. I got back into XCOM and I was like, you know, I don't think I ever finished this game. And I enjoyed it when I played it first. I don't know why I never finished it. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna finish it, and I'm gonna like, because when I played it first, I didn't know about the I didn't know about the sniper cheese of like just have a sniper in the back. It's just like, so it's like just have like two or three snipers on your team and one medic and one like tanky kind of dude. Send the tanky dude forward to like just scout everything so he can get line of sight on everyone. So then like the snipers could just murder everything that comes into view without ever being in danger. And if the tank ever gets a bit under the weather, you just send the medic up to heal him. And I was like, yeah, that'll end well. I'll do that. And I had similar situations to you where it was just like, absolute bullshit happened. Just like utter fucking, the game just fucking with your shit happened, where I was just like, you know, I don't want to play this anymore. I remember why I didn't finish this game now. Okay, so if that scales, that means we're in Orochi's lair. Okay. Sniper in the back can't shoot through obstacles even if other squaddies can see the enemy. Ah, okay, I didn't remember that. And Monty calls him Scales. And he joins with Green Giant. And Green Giant levels up to 2 and I think becomes my strongest monster? One diamond that I have to repair. Items, item bag, diamond, transfer to Twitchy Poo. Diamond, can't use it, don't want to use it. Transfer to Huron has one, Mystic has one, Funguson has one. Okay, we're good. Suit of earthenware. Fantastic. That is a suit of armor that I stopped wearing about a week and a half ago because I found ever more better pieces of armor. Seriously thinking about starting either Xenonauts 2 or the old XCOM UFO Defense. I think you would probably prefer the old XCOM. I have heard complaints about Xenonauts. Like, that it took bits of the new XCOM games and actually made them worse. So if you're not getting on well with the XCOM Enemy Unknown, then you might not like Xenonauts 2. Also, why is it always dark and raining, or dark and raining in the mid? Why is it always dark or raining, or dark and raining in the mid? Yeah, because it's a game that came out in like what, 2010. It was everything. You have to remember, everything in the gaming industry back then was brown and grey and dark because it was realistic and gritty. Oh yeah, thanks game, thanks for letting me know the holy protection has worn off. I really felt the protection of all that holiness. Holy shit, that's a lot of metal slimes. If even half of these guys... Okay, one's gone, two's gone. Okay, so most of them stuck around. Mystic, what are you doing? Why are you attacking, Mystic? Turn into a dragon and breathe fire on them! Mystic! Gonna have to take over, Mystic. Mystic doesn't know what she's doing. Mystic. Mystic. Where's your puff spell? Puff. Turn into a dragon and kill these fuckers.
I'm watching a playthrough of Xenonauts 2, and it looks a lot like the OG XCOM. I don't know what the OG Xenonauts was like, but the same game sounds good.
I hope it works out. Like, do you have Xenonauts 2 already? This should hopefully level everyone up. Holy shit, Kira caught up with me in levels. Mystic leveled up, good. And Funguson? Okay, everyone leveled up. Nice. Seed of defense. There's one. Where? Oh, it's there. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Nope. You know what? No. Flee. I don't want anything. I don't want. No, fighting one of these guys is annoying. I don't want to fight 3 of them at once. Fuck that. I have no doubt I could kill them. It's just, it would be such an annoying fight and it would take so long. Hey, look, it's the mountain cleaver. I guess this is the volcano we threw it into. Is that any good for literally anyone in the team? Can I even use it? I don't think maybe that's why we never equipped it, is because I don't think anyone can use it. I can't use it. Kirat can't use it. Mystic definitely can't use it. And Funguson can't use it. Cool. No one in my team can use. No one in my team can use the mountain cleaver. At least we have it. Maybe we can give it back to the kid from Minoza. Sentimental value and all that. Ah, right, this place. Okay, well, at least there's only one. Actually, that's worse. I was gonna say there's only one, at least there's only one treasure chest in this place, but that's actually worse. Okay, so I know where it is. And I know how to get to there. Right. Okay, so we're gonna put on Holy Protection again and hopefully not have to fight too many things on this level. Never mind. Well, that guy is not going to be in Dragon Quest IV. The name of this enemy is Grievous Bodily Arm. Great name. Played the OG XCOM game back in the day. I also played a lot of the XCOM Terror from the Deep. I never finished that one. I don't remember why. Most games that you don't finish and you don't remember why, from my own experience, is because they're bad. Not bad. Bad is reductive. Unduly difficult as they go on. If you want, I'll get you the DLC for Enemy Unknown. If you even want to play any more of that game. I'm assuming if you were playing the original XCOM, you're going to have to use DOSBox again. Or is it maybe not? It's not that old, is it?
All right.
XCOM, modern XCOM is one of those games where I'd like to play it with someone else. I think just for the company and the reassurance and like someone to be able to talk to about like, is this a good strategy? Is this dumb? I think it's the kind of, so I think I know what I would want to do. I would want to stream it so that I can name it after people in chat, so that I'm invested in the characters. But then I would also want to do a thing like the way we played like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where there's like someone sitting in on a call with me, so that when I'm about to make a really dumb choice and I'm just not seeing something that's right in front of my nose, they can go, "Why are you doing that?" And I can go like, "Oh yeah, shit, why am I doing that?" Because like ever since you've mentioned that you went back to play XCOM, I do kind of want to go back and play it, but I've too many games to be playing at the moment.
This ought to help.
I bought a lot of games last year, and it's not that I'm not playing them. I'm just not. I haven't finished the like. I've finished this. I got into playing fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance, and that was like the longest game in the world. And I get to play it so rarely. I have fucking Breath of the Wild on the Switch now, so I'm playing that all the time. Like, I'm defaulting to kind of playing Breath of the Wild because I can play it in like 5-minute chunks. If I'm waiting for something that's going to be happening in 10 minutes, or if it was like, oh, it's the end of the night and I just want to do something before I go to bed, but I don't want to like start it and like I don't want to fucking sit down and play Dragon Quest. That's going to take me an hour, and I don't want to fucking get into Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's going to take me like 2 or 3 hours. I want to just do something for like 5 minutes to like pass the time, and then I'll head to bed at like 11 or midnight or whatever. And it's just like, oh, I'll throw on Breath of the Wild, and I'll throw on Breath of the Wild. And what if I go back? Bring me back here. Do you think the other one goes somewhere else? Oh, God, now I have to check. Now I have to check. See if the other fucking stairs goes somewhere else. Steam is selling UFO Defense for like £3. Yeah, that sounds about right. And so they should be. That, like, no offense, I'm sure that was a great game when it came out, but that game came out like over 30 years ago. There is no way in hell that game should ever be selling for more than a $5. Fucking galls me that I can go on the fucking Nintendo eShop and they have like a double, they have a bundle of Mario Kart or Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, and they're selling them for like 60 fucking euro, and I'm like, these games came out 20 years ago. I don't care that you're selling 2 of them together, they're not worth that much. Terror from the Deep was mostly a reskin of UFO Defense. I think I never finished it because it was very grindy and basically more UFO Defense. That's kind of what I meant by bad and like, you know, excessively difficult. Not even like you can't do it. Just like me when I was fighting those fucking Hydra earlier, and like 3 of them showed up, and I was like, I can kill all 3 of you. I'm not gonna kill all 3 of you. Fuck that. That's just gonna take ages. There's a mod for XCOM UFO Defense called the XCOM Files, where you start off with literally 2 agents traveling around the world investigating weird phenomena, and you build on there to the full UFO fighting game. That sounds really cool. Actually, let me check. Is it on? Do I have this on the list? Let's stream schedule, the bucket list. Do I have this on the bucket list? I do. The Bureau XCOM Declassified. I'm probably not going to end up playing that until like next year. given how far down the list it is. But yeah, it's like an over-the-shoulder XCOM cover shooter, and I bought it back in the day purely because I was intimidated by XCOM Enemy Unknown, but I liked the setting, and I like the setting of the bureau is like 1950s kind of style. I was like, this looks really fucking cool. I love the aesthetic of this. And then I played it like once and never played it again. Like, I can't even say it was bad. I think it was just very strongly like mid, you know. It was like it was very bland, I think. But again, I played like 2, maybe 3 hours of it at most, so I can't really say I have any experience of it one way or the other, and I really just want to finish it. So on the bucket list it goes. This is a different, oh fuck, this is a different place. Okay. Hello. Hello. How's yourself? Where's the diamond? Okay. And to heal all, please. And though I swore to serve the almighty goddess, I committed a great sin. I didn't commit any sins, and I still got locked into this shithole. And so I must atone through my service here. Faithful servant of the goddess, how may our church assist you? 1, don't say our, there's only one of you. And 2, this isn't a church, it's a bedroom. See you later, bud. I might as well put Holy Protection back on. Like, I'm not noticing it making a difference, but maybe there's like even more fights that I'm avoiding by having it on. Maybe I'd be having to fight fucking slimes or something if I didn't have it on. With a name like Grievous Bodily Arm, you can tell they weren't even trying to make like a snappy or like realistic. Like, no one is looking at an enemy, right, with multiple arms that's coming at them with swords and go, I'm going to name that species Grievous Bodily Arm. Get it? Because they have lots of arms and they're going to kill us. Do you get it? They called it that purely for, they were just like, I thought of a pun, let's make an enemy around this pun. And I love that. I admire that so much. Snoop? Did that give me my... It did. Give me my MP back. Delightful. Mini metal, tight. I was just about to say, I wonder, is there no enemies in this area? Is it just like a nice area where you heal up and it's like a transitional area between the next horrible floor? But nope, there's enemies in here too. Ooh, a shield of shame. Something we would have gotten Kirat in his Prince of Canuck days to wear, but alas, no more. Kirat has yet to develop the superior curse-repelling genes that he will that one of his descendants will have in the far-flung future. And yes, I am implying that the wild man behind me is genetically related to my descendants, and that is because my wife will sleep with everyone in this party and will bear children for all of them. If I have to be stuck here, if myself and all of my descendants have to be stuck here, the descendants of everyone else in this bloody party has to be stuck here too. There's ourself. I think your name is Uzbeth? Super stuff. Uzbeth. Uzbeth. Sheila is over the moon to have more she slimes. She was getting tired of being surrounded by all these dudes. Leveled up to level 3. Fantastic. That's a corpse. He doesn't say anything. Corpses don't do that. That's a slime. Yeah, this is doing super slow. Are you waiting to try your luck too? Yes? Well, good luck to you. Are you trying your luck too? No. Oh, goodbye then. Yes? What? What's? Okay. That dude's living in his own world and he's happy out. Mini medal. Fantastic. And there's apparently... Oh, it's in there. No, I don't want to talk to the corpse. A copy of the Champions Code. So this guy was either a paragon or he stole a book off of a paragon after he killed him. Which would explain why he's in prison. What the hell are we now? Oh, we're in the monster arena. That's not good. He's an asshole. Finally decided to come out, did you? About time, too. Let's get this over with, shall we? Grar. I'm taking off my glasses and putting my head in my hand. Truly, we are in Baramos hell. This is his eternal punishment. This is Zoma's. This is the eternal punishment that Zoma has given him for failing to stop us. It's like he's a 16-year-old boy. Why can't you kill him? And now he has to fight me for eternity in this never-ending hellscape. Okay, let's give him some respect and actually fight him ourselves, shall we? Great Baramonian rings with every kid's meal. Take a walk on the wild side, Kira.
Magic barrier! Come on!
Yep, I gave that dude way too much respect.
In French, this realm is known as Le Barramont.
I feel like we could have just walked around that guy. I feel like I didn't even need to fight him.
Hey, and we arrive in Cloud's Gate Citadel. Fantastic. I do believe there is a cure slime here.
Wait, where? Wait, no, where are we? Cloud's Gate Citadel. Right. Faithful servant of the goddess, I would like to save. I think we've left Barramon behind. I think we've left Barramos behind us. Thou art in a hurry to get back to the world below. All thou need to do is jump off this edge here. No, it took me long enough to get here. I'm not in any fuck. Hello.
Well met, Wanderer. I am Lord Zenith, first of my name, master of this castle.
You're a bit rotund for first of your name, aren't you?
Thou hast made it this far, and soon thou wilt meet with mighty Shenlong himself.
Is that the fleur-de-lis on his throne?
Is this France? Is France in the sky?
Well, you know, if I had a choice, I'd put France up in the sky as well. But yeah, that's definitely the fleur-de-lis on his throne.
Shenlong hath the power to grant any wish that thou choosest.
I want to go
May
home.
fortune guide thee to his dwelling place.
Thanks. Heavenly Helm. Ooh, that sounds good. What'll that do? Wait, can I not wear it? I can't even wear it. Fuck's sake. Can Kira wear it? No. Mystic? Can no one wear this fucking hat? Son of a bitch. Can no one wear this stupid hat? A helm from on high that protects against confusion, bedazzlement, and poisoning. 87 doesn't even sound that good. Like, what's the thinking cap give? Or what does the mithril helm give? 53? Okay, maybe 87 is quite good. What does the hapless helm give? 69? Okay, 87 is quite good then. Okay. Mask of Implacability gives 255. Yeah, no one in my team can wear the stupid fucking heavenly helm. Just making sure for certain that I didn't like skip over it, because as I am known to do. Yeah, no one in my team can wear the Heavenly Helm. Fantastic. Brilliant. Zounds! And who, pray tell, art thou? But goodness and golly and gosh, thou art from the world below, art thou not? Not? Thou art... Wait. Wait, no, we're in the world of light. Yeah, no, I am from the world below. Technically, I'm from the world below the world below.
The most popular game in Tantagel is Barramon, where kids collect and train Barra monsters to fight other trainers. When Barra monsters evolve, they become weaker versions of themselves. So the trick to becoming a great Barra monster trainer is to dump your Barra monster the moment it evolves.
Merely to have reached this place unscathed proveth that thou art mighty of arm, but friend, art thou mighty of noggin? Let us try thy wisdom with a riddle. Ooh, what's that neath the trident? What's that neath the trident in the sad, shattered town? 'Tis a glitter, a glister, a star upon the ground. Slitteral didderal do. Oh, what doth my riddle speak, pray? Go forth unto the place it describeth, then returneth to me here. For fuck's sake. Say it again. Downs and golly and gosh. What is beneath the trident in the sad, shattered town? Sad, shattered town. Oh, shit. Sad, shattered town. Sad, shattered town. Is there anything in the world of light that's a shattered town? I don't think there is. Asham is fine. Ibis is fine. Norvik is fine. Koriv is fine. Romari is fine. Aharata is fine. Etna is fine. Mur is fine. Portoga is fine. Theden is fucked up. Theden got absolutely bodied. But where? Oh, there's... Twitchy Food examines the ground at his feet. A set of beast claws. Okay. Why don't you go and show the bard in Cloudsgate Citadel what you just got? Show him what you got. They're not even that good. Made from the spiky sections of a scary specimen, these claws come into their own against beast family enemies. Can I wear them? No. Can Fungusin wear them? Oh, they're good for Fungusin. Okay. We're not going to equip them just yet, just in case equipping them makes it so that we can't give them to the bard. Intendest thou to continue on thy journey? Then take care, brave wanderer. I will, thank you. It seemeth thou hast solved my first... Oh, Jesus. This is going to be a whole thing. Very good, wanderer. Very good indeed. But what wilt thou make of my next, I wonder? Let us see. Ooh, a town in a land girth about with the dark. And there, mid the flowers, a treasure spark.
Hederel Dalduralda. A town in a land girth about with the dark. There amid the flowers a treasure. A town amid the dark. I mean, I'm thinking Sedin again, but that can't be right. Japan, no. Minoza, no. Omazi, no. Persistence? No. I don't think it's persistence. Grimland? No. Lanson? No. Like, I would assume when it says a town girth by the dark, it means like an area in the underworld? Say it again? A town in a land girth about with the dark. What the fuck does girth mean? I mean, I know what girth means when it has a H at the end of it, but what does girth, G-I-R-T mean? To gird, to secure with girth, to measure the girth of. So it's just, he's just saying surrounded by darkness, which is what I assumed he was saying. There mid the flowers a treasure a spark. There's no flowers in Damdara. Could be flowers in Antlim. Like, there's no towns in the overworld, in the world of light, that is like surrounded by darkness. Like, they'd be like Theden, but that's not surrounded by darkness, that's just been destroyed. Lian, Reeve, Omara. Toga. Dina. Theden, Japan. There wouldn't be, yeah, like there's not any flowers in. Let's go to call. Flowers. I should have checked when I went to should have checked when I went to Theden if like it came up that there was a treasure in Theden. So then I could just like go to places, check if there's a treasure there. If there's not, then just leave. So I really don't know what he's talking about with this one. There's flowers here, but like, I think that might just be a coincidence. Like, there's
flowers in Tantagel. I suppose Tantagel would be girded by the dark because it's right next to Baramos's palace. I guess that could make sense. Or not Baramos's palace, but Zoma's palace. Baramos doesn't get a palace. Don't be silly. I'm trying to think of somewhere that like has a lot of flowers. I can't think of anything. Galen's house isn't a place. Damdara? There's not going to be flowers in Damdara. Like, Damdara's in a desert. I suppose those are technically flowers. Okay, you can go down here. It's not really any oh! Thought this looked like a circle of flowers. Maybe this was something, but I guess not. I don't think there's any flowers in Cantler either. Not any flowers that I can think of that you can, like, there's foliage around the edge, but there's not any. Interact? Is that what the dude wanted? Why don't you go and show the bard? Okay, I don't think that was a very good description of Cantlin. Like, how is Cantlin any more girded by darkness than any other fucking town? Anyway, Funguson. Let's give you the beast claws, because you're not really making any use of that metal wing boomerang. Does anyone want to wear a dark robe? I highly doubt it. I think dark robes are kind of shit from what I know. Or not, or it's fairly high up there. Just the right hue to make avoiding enemy attacks a bit easier. I mean, look what it would do to his agility. So, like, we're not going to use that, but I'm surprised how high up it is. No, shit, no, fuck. Go back to the course. It's a misclick on my part. There's the cure slime we want to meet. Gooey, who are you? See you again, some slime. See ya. That is Mendy. Mendy the cure slime. Curie is so glad that she has more friends. She levels up to level 3. Fantastic. Cat. Wilt thou not lend them an ear? Countless monsters across the realm cry out for salvation. They long for an ally. 5. That is the number that still require thy succor. Pray, do everything in thy power to aid them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. There are 5 left. I have gotten there are 121 monsters in the entire world, and I only have 5 left to collect. Zounds! Another riddle falleth to thy mighty intellect. That last riddle wasn't very good, dude. I fear my puzzles thus far have been all too easy. Mayhap this time I give thee something befitting thy fine mind? With his eyes on the skies, the stargazer replete. With the wonders above, seeth not those at his feet. I know where that is. I know. Oh, that's what I know. This one. Do I remember where he is? Ooh, do I remember where he is? I think he's early on. There was a guy that was like this world's Copernicus, and he like talks about how like the world is a sphere. Oh no, that's not Copernicus. Copernicus was heliocentrism. But this guy talks about how the world is a sphere. So when did I get my boat? I got my boat around the time of Portoga? Where's Portoga in all of this? Portoga is here. So it would have been sometime after Portoga, maybe? There's not many places after Portoga. Maybe it's a place that I went to after Portoga. I don't think he was in Baharata. Look, let's just check all the towns. He's not in Aliahan. He's not in Reeve. He's not in Romaria, I don't think. Oof. Is he in Koriv? I genuinely don't remember. Like, even if he was, I don't even remember the fucking room that he's in. I remember him being upstairs. Is he in the Dreamers? It's not. No, he won't be in the Dreamers Tower. Skyfell Tower? No, Skyfell Tower is where we met, or where we fought, one of the places where we fought Robin Hood. Norvik? No. A sham? Tower of Transcendence? No. Kira, could you give me a hand here? I don't even know what I would be asking you to look for. The guy who described, like, I guess Cloud's Gate riddles. So it'll probably tell you where the dude is. He's not up here. He's not up here. He's in like a house. I remember he's in a house that has like a he's in a house that has a big fuck off telescope coming out of it. Just can't remember where that is. Norvik was the town where everyone was asleep. Yeah, Norvik was the town. Norvik was the town where everyone was asleep. No way it's here. Lozami. Thank you. I wouldn't have. It would take me ages to work my way around to Lozami. Yeah, this is the guy. Yeah, this guy.
Did you know that the world is round and then spins continuously? It is its rotary motion that makes the stars and sun appear to move through the sky, but no one believes my theories, despite my sound scientific basis. They banished me here to silence me, but I will not be silenced. The world spins, I say. It is round, 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 I tell you.
Good for you. With his eyes on the skies, the stargazer, replete with the wonders above, seeth not at his feet. So I would like imply it's... Is it below him? Is it like on the... Oh! Is it down? No. Oh, and I saw an interact. The Sage's Stone. Oh. Why don't you go and show the Bard in Cloud's Gate? You know what? I think I will show the Bard in Cloud's Gate. Welcome. If you're after items, you've come to the right place. Ooh, an ogre shield. Oh, fuck off. Why is an ogre shield better than the fucking... I have the shield of the hero. Frankly, even an ogre would struggle to wield this super-sized shield. Yes, I would like to buy it. I have the hero's shield. Why is this better than the hero's shield? That's... Alright, Kira. Hold on to the ogre shield for yourself. Such ridiculous ideas. If the world is round and spins, how come maps are flat and stationary? Foolish liberals, always trying to make the world round and woke instead of flat and shit, like a proper place. Alright, I guess I'll get rid of the hero shield. I mean, I'm giving it to the fucking... I'm giving it to the Kingdom of Tantagel anyway. Ha 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 ha. This sparkling headband lowers the chance of the wearer having their spells sealed away or their MP drained. Cool. Very cool, and I'm glad that it brings her defense up. But, one, she is wearing a hat that increases her wisdom, so this would decrease her wisdom. And two, I'm taking that hat off of her anyway, and I'm giving her the duplicate, so it doesn't matter. I'm giving her a worse hat anyway, so unless this is a hat that's good for Ferguson, I don't care. I don't want to buy any of the rest of these. I haven't really used items in this one at all. Which is something that probably wouldn't be too surprising in most RPGs, that you're not using the items, but I have been trying to like use items. I think the reason I haven't been using items in these Dragon Quest games is because, like, I used items in the first game when I was by myself and I didn't have anyone to heal me. But like, you have to like hold them in your bag and you only have so much space in your bag. Like, we bothered. Or like, you have to hold them on your person. And the third riddle falleth to Fox, thy finest mind of a generation. Very well, Wanderer, I yield. Thou art more than my match in the riddling realm. And to commemorate thy momentous victory, a gift of that most precious commodity, knowledge. Oh, if all mini-medals in both worlds were mine, I'd have, let's see, 110 friend of mine. Hugdaroo bungdaroo dee. Thus far thou hast amassed a collection of 105 mini-medals. Wilt thou ever come a day when thou hast gathered them all? Falter not in thy quest, brave adventurer, brave wanderer. Did I do all of this just so he could tell me what I already knew about how many mini medals I have? I can do this and I can check how many mini medals I have. I didn't need him to tell me. There's a book in the mini medal man's house that says there are only 110 of them. Fuck's sake. Okay, let's not go that way. That way is... Let's go this way. This is the only way we haven't gone. Cower ring. And a mini medal. Now I have 106. Whoa! Off to see Genlon, are we? Nope. Oh, now, don't think you can fool me. Why else would you be coming this way, hmm? I'd stop fibbing if I were you. It's a very unattractive habit. So the goddess tells me, yeah. A strange smelling liquid bubbles away ominously. Oh, off to see Genlon, are you? I am. Then you'd better have a drink of the potion I'm brewing up in this cauldron here. Careful though, it's hot. Do I want to drink this? I'm gonna save before I drink this. Never trust anything a creepy old man in a dungeon offers you to have for a drink or eat. Don't trust creepy old men in dungeons, like, period. No, fuck. Yep. Alright. Drink the suspicious potion. Ow, 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 it's scalding hot. Twitchy Poo's tongue throbs painfully. You bastard! Oh, was it? Hot, I'll bet. Told you so. Yeah, but what the fuck did it do? It didn't even do anything for me. I just burnt my tongue. You're an arsehole. Ow! I gotta pick my tongue out now. It's really painful. You have a big butt. Okay, on floor 4 of this place. I'm not even. No, that's something later in the Temple of Treads. On floor 4 of this place is Frantico the Franticor. Alright. Okay, there's only the 2 treasure chests in here. Let's go in and get them. Mini medal. Fantastic. And a poker. Is that a good weapon? Not for me, I assume. Any good for Kirat? Oh, it is actually good for Kirat. This spear's strength is the stuff of legend. Don't waste your time searching for one mightier than it. Mystic cannot use the poker. Poker? She doesn't even know her. Kirat doesn't know that. Kirat doesn't care that he doesn't know her though. He's gonna poke her anyway. I feel like the layout of this floor is a lot more simplistic than it was in Dragon Quest II. Ooh, that's a golden Talos. Okay, they just get to go first, do they? Well, Mystic died.
Time to heal.
Yeah, I'd say it is time to heal.
Ready now. In the name of the gods.
Well, I'm out of the fight. I got blown out of the fight. Don't die, I guess, guys. Mystic's dead again. Lads, I think it might be time to leave. This is an insane fight. That was crazy. Okay, there are no treasures on this room, so we will just move forward. Three treasures in this area, and this place is still as complicated as it always was. Just to say, not very, but... Okay, so one is there, one is there. Okay. Be another one somewhere. Mini metal, tight. What the heck? Oh, that's a Franticor. Wait, this is level 4? I thought we were only on level 3. slowly makes his way to go and greet Monty. Monty says, "Your new name is Frantico, and if you say anything against your name being Frantico, I'll whip you. Go fight in the blood arena." Here at Baramos is back. You might be surprised to learn Baramos is back. Who could have seen this coming?
Time to heal.
There goes Kirat. Kirat's no longer in the fight.
Okay.
More heal.
Mystic's dead.
Omni heal.
The fuck? I kind of want to run away from this fight because Kirat isn't going to get any experience with us. That Baramos died to a basic auto attack. Each party member gains 1,696? 6,496? Does that include Kirat even though he got blasted out of the party? Hopefully. I just realized I still have elevating shoes on Funguson. I shouldn't have those on Funguson. There's so many other things that Funguson could be wearing. Is there anything that he could be wearing that would increase his agility? This would increase his agility. Treasure chest up here. More elevating shoes, fantastic. I think we've all just come to accept that Funguson is like 5 levels behind Mystic, and there's nothing to be done about it. Destructible. I think we got. I can't remember if we got that earlier in this game or if I had it in Dragon Quest 2. Really? It's better than the Sword of Kings? Dude, come on! Okay. It's better than the Sword of Kings. Fine. I guess. Hello, Baramos. How are you doing today? Hello, Baramos. Welcome to your 4 o'clock flattening. I like to imagine that whichever one of them dies first is the lucky one. I'm like, oh, thank God, it's over for today. I don't have to do this again until tomorrow.
The three Barrett Stooges.
Which one is Mo? Mo was always my favorite. Now. I don't think I can quickly come back to here. Yeah, we should have items that can restore my MP, right? We have like elfin elixirs and stuff. Yeah, there you go. Full health, full mana. Fantastic. Let's put the duplicate back on Mystic. Mystic, put back on your duplicate. I don't want to. It looks dumb. I like my... Can't I just keep on my tiara? No. Wear the duplicate. How many... Wait. How many... Wait, I think I'm, wait. I think I might be done when it comes to mini medals in terms of praises. Am I done? Many thanks for dropping by. I'm trying to max out my collection of mini medals. Oh, you've brought me some medals, have you? Well, hand them over. I'll count how many there are. Let's see, that's 105 mini medals you brought me so far. Many thanks, many thanks. Wait a mini moment, you've hit 105 mini medal milestone. This calls for a reward. Here you go, a duplicate. Just what you've always wanted. Just what you've always wanted, I'll bet. Many thanks, many thanks, many thanks, many thanks. You get it? Because it's duplicate, so he's saying everything twice. This is very higher intellect bit there. You probably wouldn't get it unless I explained it. My dear Twitchy Poo! Many a medal awarded for getting all of Morgan Miniman's prizes. My dear Twitchy Poo! You've brought me 105 medals altogether! That's so many! In fact, it's the maximum amount you can bring me. There aren't any more. Many thanks. Many thanks. Now all that's left to do is go out there and save the world or something, I guess. I don't know. You'll have the maximum respect for me if you manage it. You'll still be locked in the underworld though, so good luck with that, I guess. Welcome to the Mini Metal Manor. He may not look it, or sound it really, but the boss here is a very important man. Get into his good books, and you won't regret it. Heaven knows why, but when I met the boss here, I got this strange feeling that he was a king, and that I had to protect him. Dude, you live in a well. I know, I know we live in a well. Look, that's why I followed him down here. It just, you know, he feels like the kind of big shot that the Archfiend might, you know, want to bump off or something. You know that I killed the Archfiend, right? I literally just killed 3 Archfiends in one battle. Like, he's gone. Well, he's not gone. He'll never be gone. He lives perpetually forever in his own hell, in the hell of his own creating, but like,
Like the original one is dead. Like no one's coming after you. You know that, right?
Well, you seem happy down in the well, so let's leave him down in the well. And we're going to give the duplicate to Bungarino. Where can he not wear a Oh, fuck off! He can't wear a duplicate. Can he not wear it? Ugh. Can I wear a duplicate? I can't wear a duplicate. Fuck's sake! No one can wear the duplicate. It's only. Is it really only for the? Gonna check real quick to see if Dragon Quest 3 duplicate. Tell me about the duplicate. Who can wear it? Clowns, mages, priests, and sages. Great. I'm not gonna. I'm not going to. I'm not. I could turn Funguson back into a sage. I'm not gonna do it. Or I could turn him back into a mage or a priest or whatever the fuck. I probably could turn him into a sage actually at this point, but like, then I'd just have to like. We're gonna go fight the dude. We're gonna go fight Genlon. See how we get on. I'm coming close towards the end of the stream anyway, so. Either I won't beat him. Either I won't manage to beat him, or I won't be able to beat him within the time limit that he sets or whatever. And figure out what to do. I'll like take time away and respec Funguson so that he can double cast spells and you guys won't even realize anything's happened because I'll like cut around it. The fact that no one is dead is amazing.
Just a moment. Okay.
We're stuck in a healing loop. Oh, these guys again, they followed us. Duplicate is really good. Let's handy heal all, give everyone their MP back. Let's give this lad a go, shall we? It's the first time you've met him, Kira.
For a human to reach this place is truly something.
When my descendants fight you, they'll kill you in 5 turns. Just saying.
Well met, mortal. I am Shenlong, keeper of the heavens.
Hello. Do you know the Ig Dragon?
You must be rewarded for reaching my sanctuary. I shall grant you a wish.
Really? Do I not have to fight you first?
But on one condition.
Yes. There you go.
That you first best me in battle.
There's always the fucking exception, isn't there?
You accept?
Yes. Alright, a wild Shenlong appears. Kira, go for the wild side. Mystic. Buff. And Insulatable, because he's definitely going to do breath attacks. Why am I not at full health?
Okay.
Be brave.
Hit that war drum, Kira.
Magic barrier.
Ready now.
Already kind of going before him.
Full heal.
Ooh, that hurt Mystic.
You're mine.
Well, heal yourself, Mystic. Wait. Multi-heal. Multi-heal.
Multi-heal.
Multi-heal.
Okay. Fear it. Sap us.
It's time.
Ooh, disruptive wave. Unfortunate.
Ready now!
Come on.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna beat him in 5 turns. Pretty sure he's still on white health. Look what Zap does to him. Maybe he's weak to maybe he's weak to what you call him? Magic. He is supposed to be a lot tougher in this one than he was in Dragon Quest 2. Multi-heal is probably a good idea.
Ready now.
Yeah, I think that was the best move I could have made. It's lethal. Should do attacker actually.
Be brave! Brace yourself! You're
Ooh,
mine!
missed.
Just a moment.
Out of both those attacks, miss. Disruptive energy. Gain a mass.
Alright!
Come on.
Just a moment!
On the wild side. Going to magic barrier and insulatal.
Insulator!
Here I go.
The magic barrier maybe can't be doubled up on.
Multi-heal!
Multi-heal.
Phew, this dude is thick. Jesus. I haven't even brought him down from white health yet. I don't think I can beat him.
Multi-heal!
Needs to walk on the wild side again. I get Mystic to multi-heal. The thing about Mystic is that she has like all the fucking MP in the world, so try and sap the boss. Disruptive energy. Pain in my hole. There's Balefree, and he sent him to sleep? That's annoying. One stone. Twitchy poop.
It's time.
And storm. That's gonna fuck me up.
All right. Ah.
And of course, Sandstorm only hit fucking Twitchy poop. Of course it did.
This ought to help.
Attack Twitchy poo more. Do that. That's a good idea. He seems to do destructive wave when I sap.
This ought to help.
Oh, never mind. He just seems to do disruptive wave randomly.
Brace yourself.
Crackle.
Fucking slash. Sage of Stone.
Here I go. Just a moment.
Both of them missed. Christ on a bike. Mystic still hasn't woken up, and I know as soon as I use the fucking Sunstone, she'll be like, "Oh, she woke up before we got to use it." You know what? What do you mean he fell asleep? Did Disruptive Wave get rid of Kaklang? Can he do that? That's terrifying.
Okay.
Alright, he's doing Sandstorm again. Let me guess, it only affected Twitchy Poo. Oh no, it affected Kira too. Fantastic.
Clang again.
Okay.
If you want to keep on fucking doing fucking Sandstorm, I'm gonna keep doing Clang. And if you want to knock me out of Clang after like 2 turns, I'm not gonna stop you.
Just a moment.
Just a moment.
This ought to help. Here I go!
Be brave.
Makes an ally look better.
All right!
Sack.
Yeah. Ooh, Kieran Funguson died. That's probably the end of the fight. I have a Staff of Resurrection. And Mystic has Kazing.
Kazing.
Mystic died. This is probably the end of the fight. Wonder would this work?
All right!
Starting to disrupt, dude. We haven't done anything.
Return to us! In the name of the Paladin!
I haven't even done anything to him. Like, I think that's the first fucking time I've attacked him in turns. You're at still asleep.
Ready!
Ready now.
Mystic's dead again. And his defense has returned back to normal. Fantastic. Staff of Resurrection.
Multi-heal! Return to us! This ought to help!
Here I go.
Funguson doesn't have much MP left.
Is he still on white health? Surely not, right? Kira, could you look up how much health this dude has? Like, it's gonna break my heart if I get to a point where it's just like, yeah, he's on yellow health now. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mystic's asleep, yeah.
Okay.
Mystic's still asleep.
Here I go.
Mystic's gonna die. And Kira. Okay. I will try to bring back Kira. If you try to bring back Mystic. You maybe can't bring back Mystic.
Return to us.
Fungus and Date. This is probably the end of the fight. 7,300 HP. That's not a lot.
Return to us. In the name of the goddess. Ha! All right.
He's on yellow health. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so yeah, we just... I think we've just gotten him to half health. And we're basically spent. Like, we have no MP left. We're basically just reviving people at this point. Ah, no, sorry. That was the Seeds of Salvation version. This version has 22,700. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Let's see what Kafriz does to him. Mystic is dead. I guess I can't even do multi-heal anymore. Can't even do Zing anymore.
Just a moment. Return to us.
Nope. Try again. Is there anything Fungus can do?
This ought to help. Return to us.
Nope.
Try again. Shenlong's still asleep, or did he wake up? Genuinely can't tell. I don't even have enough to do fucking... Okay, I don't even have enough to do Assassin Stab. I guess we'll just try and put him to sleep again.
Just a moment.
Wakes up and immediately does a disruptive wave. Let's try and do... Oof. What? When you look at it, she doesn't actually have that many like offensive attack spells. See what Kaswoosh does to him, I guess. Try and put him back to sleep. Nope. Wait, lightning slash? I didn't... That was a mistake. I didn't mean to hit him with lightning slash. That was not what I meant to do. Yeah, Kira just doesn't have MP anymore. Ooh. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Be brave. You're mine.
Nope. Disruptive wave. Vocal rush. Anti-magic? Nope. Yep, that's everyone dead. I didn't actually mean to attack there. I meant to try and bring someone back, but I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh well. Let's continue from the autosave. Where does this put us? Alright. Puts us right here, so that's not terrible. We might need to retool a bit. So give me a minute and we shall retool. Okay, so we should be back now. We have done some of the said retooling, and I have thought up a different, unique strategy for fighting Shenlong. And the quote-unquote retooling has been somewhat extensive. If you'll notice that Fugasin has decided to walk the path of the ascetic. he is now a sage. So let's go hang out with Shenlong and see how we get on this time, and does he still kill us? I think the first time you kill him to get a wish, you have to like get him under. You have to kill him in like 35 turns or less. So let's hope we can kill him at 35 turns or less, I guess.
For a human to reach this place is truly something. Well met, mortal. I am Shenlong, keeper of the heavens.
How are you, Shenlong?
You must be rewarded for reaching my sanctuary. I shall grant you a wish.
Very nice of you.
But on one condition. That you first best me in battle.
You're going a little British there towards the end, Shenlong. But in terms of, how about, hear me out, what if you grant me a wish, right? And then I fight you? How does that sound? What, like, how about, like, you just grant me a wish, and then I promise to fight you. I mean, what am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? You have me on top of a tower in the sky. I'm not gonna run away, am I?
Do you accept?
You're not gonna negotiate with me at all? Okay. Alright, let's fight this fucker. Right. Oh shit, tactics. I was like, why don't I have any abilities? That's weird. I had the wrong thing on. I'm also realizing now that Mystic doesn't have full health. That's not great. Not great. Let's start out with a Falcon Slash. I don't know how I do a don't ask me how I do a Falcon Slash with a mace, but we're gonna find out. And then Kirat is going to start off using his War Drum. And I have learned that for all the resistances that Shenlong has, air and wind is not one of them. He is somewhat weak to wind, and I have 2 people that can do Kaswoosh, so we're just gonna keep actually. Yeah, I have 2 people that can do Kaswoosh. I could try Kazap, but I don't know what his lightning defense is like. I'd have to look, and I couldn't be bothered. So we're just gonna Kazap, why not? War Drum, Kaswoosh, Kaswoosh. And both Mystic and Fungusin are now wearing duplicates, and thus they both go twice. And then when we get Kirat up and going, he will also go twice. I've decided I was giving this man too much respect, and I have decided to just attack him in the face and not like whereas my usual preferred combat style is to like double up or buff myself to high heaven, debuff the enemy, and then go in for a hard hit. I have decided I'm just going to face tank him and then just hit him with everyone at once instead of like just hitting him with one person. Playing a bit of Civ 5, and for once, since I just happened to get the first Pantheon and then the second religion, I decided to go religious. And now I am constantly reminded why I never go religious in Civ 5 is because it's incredibly boring. Honestly, I don't like the way they did it in Civ 5, but I don't like the way they did it in Civ 6 either. Like, Civ 5 was boring, but like Civ 6 was like... I had a religious war with my neighbor in Civ 6, and it was just us sending musicians back and forth to each other constantly, and like monks fighting on the border every other turn. It was hard, and none of them ever died because all of the monks had healers behind them. So like, it was horrible. Currently engaged in a non-stop profit tennis with Fluttershy, trying to bring cadence to the proper god. I swear, she sends one missionary and somehow manages to convert half of Cadence's cities in like 2 turns. It's because like clearly your people don't believe enough. Walk on the wild side, Kirat. I've also discovered that using magic like negates the bedazzlement he does. Like he does it like a bedazzlement thing where he like basically blinds you. Well, not bedazzlement, it's sandstorm. He blinds you. And like if you just use magic, it doesn't matter because magic doesn't require accuracy. You don't need to be accurate at magic. Magic just hits. this is where the second bit of my strategy comes in. Twitchy Poo's role has now changed. He is no longer the main damage dealer. He is now the main healer. Which will work great if he goes before Shenlong, but he might not go before Shenlong, and if he doesn't, that's bad. He needs to go before Shenlong. He did go before Shenlong, oh thank God. Be up wild side. And because I'm not using as many buffs anymore, like I'm only using 2 buffs now, it doesn't really affect me too much when he... Like, it's annoying when he does the disruptive wave, but it doesn't fuck me up as much as it used to, because like when he does this now, I'm losing 2 buffs. When he used to do that before, I was losing 6 across the whole party. We're going to cock-a-doodle-doo and then kaswoosh. I've also finally spent all of my seeds. He's a full heal on Funguson. Kira is going to use his War Drum again. And then everyone else is going to kaswoosh.
Full heal.
It's grand. So he's already on yellow health. We're doing really well. And we're going to Omni heal again. And then Kirat's going to take a walk on the wild side. Mystic's going to kaswoosh. Funguson's going to kaswoosh. I saw some people talking online about how if you set it up properly, like with the right kind, like with the right equipment and the right character and the right build, you can attack with one character up to 6 times. They were talking about things like caster sugar, and I don't think caster sugar is a thing in this game. They said it was like on Gadabouts, and I don't like Gadabouts have caster sugar, but that's in like I think in 9 or something. Like they don't have it in this, from everything I could see. I think out of all the times I've tried to go religious, it's been fun exactly once, and that was when I played as the Byzantines in a multiplayer game and managed to get both of the cities. And get both of the cities push religion 30% further, and the religion spends 50% faster Reformation beliefs. That religion was like a damn virus. Nothing anyone did could stop it. I didn't even have to send prophets or missionaries, it just converted everything. Different of the guys I was playing with got the achievement for having their holy city converted. And did they thank you for helping them get that achievement? I bet you they didn't. Take a walk on the wild side, Kirat, and hopefully eventually we will be able to do that without him fucking disrupting waving it.
Time to heal.
Some people just don't know how to appreciate like friends doing them a good deed. I swear to God, Wildside is triggering his disruptive wave.
Hawk and slash. Let's just do monster pylon. Swoosh, swoosh.
Swish!
It seems like every time I try to wild side, he's just disruptive waving me, so. Better to get like half a good attack than no attack at all, right? And Kirat missed so many of those. Okay. Hack and slash. Monster. Oh, no, wait. Omni heal. Monster pylon. Swoosh. Swoosh.
Okay.
Because as Kirat told us, and last time we fought him, he has about. There he is, and he's dead. He has about what? What was the Kirat said? Like 21,000 or 27,000 health or something? So if you do like about 1,000 damage to him a turn, you can kill him in about 20 turns. See how quick we did it.
Magnificent!
13!
To have defeated me so efficiently is a rare feat indeed.
13 turns, Shenlong. I did it in 13 turns. You didn't say 13.
For the first time in eons, I
22,000.
have enjoyed a truly exhilarating skirmish.
I don't know if you need to end up like. So he has a bunch of wishes that he grants you. It's same as the guy in 2, because it's the same creature. And that first time you defeat him, it's 35. The next time you defeat him, it's 25. The turn after that, it's 15. I don't know if it goes below 15. Surely it must go below 15, which means you would need to kill him in 5 turns. The best. I don't know how you do that in more than. Like, I did it in 13 there. I did a bit of quick behind the on the napkin mats, and it was like. If you hit him for 1,500 a turn, you can kill him in about 15 turns, right? Now, obviously, I did a bit more than that. Because I killed him in 13. But I do not know how you kill him in more than 13 turns. Which means we're going to have to be somewhat selective about which wishes we pick up, because we're not going to be getting all of them.
Very well. I will keep my word. Your wish shall be granted. State your heart's desire.
Now, for all of those on YouTube, I'm not going to fight him more than once. Like, I could fight him more than once and like unlock down here, which is like an extra dungeon or whatever, but this episode has gone on long enough, and I don't even know what's in that dungeon. It could go, like, I could be going on, this could end up going on for another episode, so we're just going to end it here. So the wish we're going to go for is we're going to bring Dad back to life. We're going to bring Dad back to life. And see what that does for us, and then I think that'll be a nice kind of button on the end of this on the end of this playthrough. Yeah, there was something like this in Dragon Quest 2 as well. For those of you on stream, I will be showing it. We will be coming back here and fighting him again. And I will show you, Mystic, what it looks like when we pick the blank option. I think Kira will probably remember it, and Mystic, you definitely will. It'll be somewhat reminiscent of Dragon Quest 11. But for now, we are going to bring our father back to life, because that's just cruel what happened to him.
You wish me to return your father, Ortega, to the realm of the living?
No, I meant that most of them are kind of chill extra content, and then shit, bring my dad back. Yeah. One of the options is literally giving your character the ability to change his haircut. You imagine seeing what happened to you imagine if what happened to Ortega happened to your father. You saw it happen, right? and you went up, you found the god of the skies, and you were like, "Here, you, ruler of the heavens, I want to change my hair." Like, he was like, "I could bring your dad back to life if you want." I was like, "No. I want a new haircut." All right, I would really like a magazine. One of them is you get a magazine. Now it's not a consumable magazine, it's a forever use magazine, but still.
It is done. Return to your own. Return to Alian.
Yeah, one of them is to give Serena a haircut. I think I did that one.
Glad tidings away there.
I think I did all the wishes.
Mortal.
Or as many of the wishes as I could. Yeah, the one in this, it's called Guns and Buns, so I guess it's technically a naughty magazine. So there we go. That is Shenlong deadened. We are going to go and see Ma'am. Your dad comes back. Oh, thank you for bringing me back to life, son. Verily, this is... Is that a new haircut? I just like the idea of, like, we weren't very specific with our wish, and usually wish-granting deities are bastards. So it's like, please bring my dad back to life. It's like, okay. And he brings my dad back to life on the exact spot that he died. So, like, my dad is alive in the inside the crumbled ruins of Zoma's castle. Yeah, it was explicitly a rare copy of Rab and Hendrik's. That's not fair to Hendrik. It was Rab's favorite naughty magazine. I'm pretty sure it was the only naughty magazine Hendrik had ever seen. He was really into it, and he knew it. But I don't know if he'd had multiple. Here we go.
Welcome back, darling. Guess what? Your father's returned. Your father, he's alive.
Is he now? Jesus, I would have never expected that to happen.
Oh, I'm so happy I could...
This was worth it.
Look, darling, look. It's your father, in the flesh.
I know.
So, you're my little one, eh? Well, not so little anymore. When I left, you were barely the size of my thumb, and now look at you. And... I'm sorry. I've put you through a lot. So, what do you get up to with your time? What? You set out to follow in my footsteps and destroy the Archfiend?
I did destroy the Archfiend. And then I destroyed the soul of the Archfiend. And then I destroyed the memory of the soul of the Archfiend. And then I destroyed the friends who were remembering that memory of the soul of the Archfiend.
Well now, there's not much I can say to that, is there? Just don't go making your mother worry too much, will you? She's been through enough already.
I feel better. I still don't feel great about the fact that the game ends with you being locked away in another world, and your mom never gets to see you again, and you die alone without family after saving 2 separate worlds. I still think that's fucking ass. Or not ass, it's interesting storytelling. But diegetically, like, it just seems very unfair to the main character, this main character we're playing. However, I do feel a little less, less bad about it now that my mom isn't going to be alone. At least like, it was really bad when my mom lost the 2 most important people in her life. But now at least she has one of them. It's still bad that she's losing the other one, but like, there's nothing I can do about that. And then we all had a lovely family meal.
So, are you gonna, like, get a job or what? Oh, you've grown to be a fine young adventurer, Twitchy Poo. I almost wish I could set out with you, but I couldn't do that to your poor mother. Especially not after all I've put through already. Well, I've done all I can. It's time for me to pick up where your old man left off, Twitchy Poo. And I'm sure you'll do me proud. You look like you could snap the Lord of the Underworld in two with one hand. At this point, I probably could. He's alive! And after all this time, I'm so happy I could... Look at me! What about the alpha? Wasn't Dad's dad, like, just hanging out? Are you not going to be too happy about your son coming back? That's my boy, alive in spite of all the odds. That's powerful blood running through those veins. My blood! I've never even dared dream of this day, to see my grandson and son reunited. How joyous! Praise be to the goddess for keeping him safe all this time. He was on that, when you think about it, he was on that quest for 16 years. 16 years! He probably nearly died so many times. And then, like, when I was there, he did die. Like, when I was there to see him, right at the end of his quest, just as he was about to get to Zoma, he died. Hendrik, read Naughty Mags? Rab, yes. That guy always seemed like he migrated from another kind of Japanese RPG. Press X to doubt there. Man spent enough time in Octagonia that they made a statue of him. Someone showed him so other literature. Yeah, there's a scene in Act 2 where he reacts to one foot. Yeah, I remember the scene where he reacts to it falling out of Rab's bag. But that always seemed to me like, maybe I'm misremembering it, I probably am, but it always seemed to me, at least in my memory, of being like oh, by the way, I can't sleep in my parents' house anymore. They won't, like, there's no option to sleep there anymore, so I have to use taverns now. But it always seemed to me like he'd heard about it, probably from Jasper, and he knew of it, and he was like excited about the fact, like, to him it was like this kind of holy grail, but I don't think he'd ever actually read it. But on that pleasant note of talking about porn books, we're going to leave this lovely playthrough of Dragon Quest III here, where we, back in the town of Aliahan where we started it off. We have defeated Zoma. We've gone back in time because the world after Zoma locked us into the Undervelt with all the lesser beings, and we didn't want that, so we came back to before the evil man was destroyed. We have fought the Lord of the Skies and brought our father back to life. Everything has been settled. Nothing bad could happen from this point forward, and thus we will leave Dragon Quest III here. For all of those of you on YouTube, thank you for watching along and joining in on this journey, and I hope you enjoyed coming along on the Erdrick trilogy with me. It was these were really well made remakes. They really did a fantastic job, and I'm very excited now for playing the Dragon Quest VII remake if 1, 2, and 3 were this good. So hopefully you will join me in that game, which will be the next one to follow on from this. After this we'll be playing Dragon Quest VII. So thank you all along on YouTube for joining in with me, and I will hopefully see you in the next series. Have a good one, lads. Stay safe. Bye.